I just wanted to get my thoughts about this out there. I'm really disappointed with YouTube right now because they screwed over one of my favorite YouTubers blatantly. Another one of my favorite YouTubers, the reactor, the reaction channel Simba TV. Uh, this is sad. Hi, sorry, Brownfield. Sorry if I misspelled your name. Yes, YouTube is dry. I'm I'm very disappointed with YouTube at this point. It's not even funny. They screwed over possibly one of my favorite, and I mean my favorite reactor, Simba TV. If you don't know who he is, oh my goodness, this dude, his reactions were truly the best. His reactions were next level. There'll never be another reactor like him. And YouTube just screwed him over. Blatantly, just screwed him over. It's gotten to a point where he had to make a Patreon account to post all of his stuff on there without being copyright strucken by these fools at YouTube. And even said in the live stream, he did a live stream not too long ago. He made a live stream and he said that he literally called his church and he was crying. That's how can you defend the copyright system if it's gonna affect and hurt someone mentally? First it happened to Twin Coconuts, then Charmix, and now Simba TV. Screwing them all over. YouTube is basically a place where if you have fun, you think you're gonna have fun, they come at you when you least expect it and they ruin your channel. And the poor dude, I feel bad for him. He said he might delete all of his videos because of YouTube. And that hurt me as well. I really did not want to go for that again. I remember about the Charmic situation that he deleted all of his videos. I remember that. That was heartbreaking. YouTube is such a broken platform. It's not even surprising anymore. Susan is definitely killing YouTube. She needs to be let go, kicked onto the curb, and put someone with some common sense into that booth. And oh, by the way, that video that's... Sorry if I butcher his name. I don't know. His name is Corey X Kenshin. I think that's how you say his name. He made a video exposing YouTube. And do you know what they tried to do? They tried to mute him. They tried to mute the truth about when he was talking about the racism that he got. Because I don't even know at this point, dude. For those who don't know, Corey X Kenshin is a black man, and he made it a comparison to Markiplier. His videos got age restricted. And Markiplier, who had the same thing going on as Corey, didn't get age restricted. And instead of YouTube trying to talk about this, do you know what they do? They're just unremorseful, dude. They're just so unremorseful. After when Corey made a good point, they unrestricted his video and then restricted it. I don't even know what type of crack are these people on. There's got to be some stupid people out there that don't know how to do their job correctly. As one commentator YouTuber said, that YouTube must have found someone that has no experience being in a job like YouTube, signing them up, and just doing whatever they want, willy-nilly. It's pathetic. It is so pathetic. And you wonder why people are leaving the website. You wonder why, YouTube. You wonder why. It's bad enough that you had to force people into getting Patreon accounts so they can post stuff on there that they can't post on your website when your freaking website is all about videos. It's ridiculous. It is ridiculous. I am so sick of people defending YouTube and saying that the copyright system is not broken. The people is. I am sick and tired of that. I've had enough with the stupidity of them screwing over my favorite YouTubers. It is just depressing. First, they screwed Twin Coconuts. And trust me, Twin Coconuts is a great channel. They still upload, but they're older videos. They can't even make new videos after when YouTube reinstated their channel last fall. And then with Charmix, they screwed him over by copyright striking videos of his that were at the time 2 to 3 years prior, and not telling him which video it was. So they just also blatantly screwed over him as well. And that also hurt him mentally. I don't know if it would, I don't know that much, but YouTube is basically the politics in politics. They don't care how much success you have. If they wanted to, they would steal money away from you as they please without any regard for any other people, and not think of people who need the money, who are having a good time on the platform, having a community, hanging out with fans, getting their channel screwed over because of a dying platform. It's ridiculous. It is just agonizingly annoying that this is the state of YouTube that we're in. They don't care about us, obviously, so why? Yes, Preston, I remember. They don't care about us, so why the frick should we care about them if they're not going to treat their creators with respect? I am sick and tired of their bullcrap. They've physically, probably mentally, ruined Simba TV. I'm not sure if y'all are tuning in don't know about this, but I'm going to repeat this again for those of you don't know. Simba TV, after all of this stuff, he called his church, and because of all this stuff going on, he literally was crying. How can you defend that? How can you defend YouTube for these stupid actions, for these stupid things that they do? It's gotten to a point where good people on the platform, they get punished, but the bad people, like these stupid comment bots and this stuff, they don't get banned. They get to go willy-nilly and go free on YouTube, but the good innocent users get freaking punished. Like, for example, Susan says she cares so much about the kids, but I just used quotation marks. You didn't see, but I used the quotation marks. But with these bots on YouTube, and if these kids see them, They could get their device freaking have viruses on them and have their childhood ruined. If we had a good CEO, they would do something about this. They would do something about these stupid comment bots. And not to mention, Kappa killed a lot of channels as well. It killed Gaming Show in My Parents' Garage. If you don't know that channel, there was a show about it a few years ago. That show was awesome. That channel was awesome. They screwed them over, and they haven't uploaded in a year because of this. They can't even interact with their fans anymore because the comments are turned off. YouTube has taken so many L's, and they're not remorseful for this stuff. They are not. They might say that everything's great but it's not. It's truly not great at all. I am so unbelievably frustrated with Susan right now for screwing over one of my favorite reactors. Probably my favorite one today, alongside Twin Coconuts, that still uploads every now and then. There's of them so much. They're a great channel. Look what you done, YouTube. Look what you done. You ruined your own platform. It's basically gotten to a point where nothing matters on this platform. If you're gonna have fun, they're gonna find a way to kill it for you, and they're gonna find a way to ruin your life and ruin your time and just wait and just have everything get taken away from you. And this is what happened to Charmix. This is the exact reason that happened to Charmix. And I'm going to go back to Corey again, and he said that he called out YouTube for being racist. And I gained so much respect for him. YouTube is not going to address this. They're being cowards about it. They're not going to make a response to this. And if they did, they would just say everything's great, all this and that. They are not gonna do anything. They're gonna continue being the obnoxious people that we know. They're unremorseful. They don't care about these people. And if they seem like they care about these people on Susan's channel, well, they don't. With a fake smile on her face. It's just unbelievably frustrating. Watching my favorite creators get in the ass over and over and over, and every single day probably one person is losing their channel or quitting YouTube because of how flawed, how rigged, how stupid this website has become. I am so freaking mad right now, dude. I will support Simba TV as long as we go. And I want to get a Patreon account so bad. Just for him. I want to see all the good stuff on there. I don't know if I can afford it. That's the problem. I don't know how much money it costs to do so. And I'm not used to Patreon. In fact, I never used it before. It's not gonna be a problem to people unless if Mr. Beast or PewDiePie or any of those big time creators gets fricked over for no apparent reason. And also about this in their videos, these child endangerment strikes or terrorism strikes, like freaking bullcrap, dude. One of the videos has not even included that in there. I can't believe that YouTube, but that was once a great platform, was once a great, and I mean a great platform 10 years ago, was ran by an awesome CEO, had great YouTubers, had great creative videos, has turned into some political stunt onto YouTube, where whatever you upload, if it somehow upsets YouTube, they're gonna strike it no matter what. This is so bogus, this is so rigged. I am tired of YouTube constantly screwing over great people who deserve to be on this platform and not taking off the people that are obviously bad people, not taking them off the platform like these comment bots. You know, copyright is one hell of a drug, folks. Copyright is one hell of a drug. And I mean, it truly is. It truly is. You just look at Teresa Earnhardt. It's that pathetic. It's that freaking awful. How can, like, and to go back to Simba TV, when he wakes up in the mornings, he doesn't feel motivated anymore because of how YouTube has been treating him. He does not deserve this. And I'd say for YouTube, try to block out all this criticism and be cowards about it. Eventually, karma's gonna get them back. Because that's what's gonna happen. They're gonna have to learn it the hard way, don't they? But anyways, I just wanted to get this out of my system. Anyways, thanks for watching. I'm gonna upload a video soon after. I don't know how long. I'm gonna go eat some popcorn. But anyways, I'm still very mad. I'm so disappointed and sad that Simba TV, one of my favorite reactors, is getting screwed over. Unbelievable, YouTube. Unbelievable.